All right, family, this is your Truth and Logic team. I'm Deron.
Michelle.
This is Mr. Controversy.
And this is your, I would say weekly YouTube wrap-up, but we ain't been here in a minute.
That's true.
But the last show, let me tell you something, family. If you have missed the last 2 weeks, you have missed some fire. We have laid this shit out for y'all.
Right.
And last week's topic, we talked about the election. And I'm going to pose the question again. Who the fuck keeps voting for Donald Trump? You know? And, you know,
it's happening. They out there.
I posted a video on Facebook. I don't know where he found these two recently freed Negro hairhead hooligans.
Oh, my God. You saying hooligans? I think that's the first time you said it.
I did, but that's how I felt about it.
I ain't saying shit.
Man, I'm like, man, but and I'm like, he must have got them for a half dark with hot and mild sauce on the side, fried hard or something.
Hey,
because
but the one thing I want to know is you got this picture circulating. I posted on Facebook. You got Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton shaking hands with Donald Trump.
Did I put it out there?
I put it on there.
Oh, you put it on there. Right.
Now I need to find out if this shit is true.
I do. I swear.
These the two black leaders.
Yeah, it looked like a real picture.
It don't look like his
It don't look Fado. It don't look Photoshop.
But you know what?
It looks fake.
You know what? It would not shock me if it was real, because Donald Trump, again, like we said on the show Wednesday, Donald Trump has never done anything for anyone except Donald Trump. He's all about his own interests.
Right.
Donald Trump, at some point, there's a video clip out. He's running as a Republican, but there's a video clip out from, I want to say 3, 4, 5 years ago, where he was like, I'm kind of liberal in my mindset, and I'm more leaning toward a democratic mindset.
Because that was around the time he first wanted to run.
See,
right?
Donald Trump is the dude back in the day with whatever gang was winning. That's what side he on.
So he's false flag.
You know what I'm saying? He like, who winning? That's my side.
So he like them niggas that's over there about 93rd and Carter.
Whatever.
What they call it, Flip Town.
Whoever's winning the war, that's whose side he on. Hell, if the Taliban come and they look like they beating us in the war, Donald Trump is a Taliban.
Wow.
That's how I feel about this dude.
That's what he gonna choose.
That's how I feel about this dude, and I'm trying to figure out. And somebody put up something real interesting on my page in relationship to my question of who the fuck keeps voting for him. Right. Is that sometimes to kind of like fix an election, you have a lot of people who normally vote Democrat who will vote in the primary for the Republican that they think is least likely to win in order to ensure that their Democratic individual wins.
Well, you know what one thing they did was when Obama ran the first time, Donald Trump, and I don't know if a lot of people actually remember this, Donald Trump wanted Republicans to vote for Hillary to string it out. Mm-hmm. Because they knew that Obama would have had a good chance of winning. Yeah. So that's not uncommon.
Exactly.
And I didn't catch the video. Well, I've seen that video circulating before with the two black females that are hyping this man up. You know what?
We are voting for Trump. I'm glad y'all see this.
You see some stuff? For me, on Facebook, sometimes I see some stuff, I didn't even click it to listen to it. I was just like, okay. I just made my mind up right then and there without even listening to the audio.
But you know what, Michelle? And this might piss you off, and I hope it don't. Because I actually hope people listen to the content and then not exactly what.
You said kind of close to that.
If you notice, we got too many black women that's doing dumb shit, and they looking for that dick and attention. You know, God. Most of the time they don't give a fuck what they talking about. They don't even know what
they just want to be in front of the camera.
They just want to be in front of the camera.
Do you think that's what they were doing?
I think they got some kickback. They, like I said,
they might not even be kickback.
They gave him a half dark. You know, and they was like, yeah, because they threw the man's middle name. We are supporting Donald J. Trump. Like, Jay, I didn't even know the nigga had a middle name. What the fuck that come from?
Yeah, me either.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Look at them two. Look at them two beastie, big fat machines with the the red and green yarn going down their head and they interrupted Bernie Sanders.
We will not be doing an episode about fat people. I'm sorry.
Sure, I mean,
No, you know what? Okay, because
we all inclusive around this motherfucker.
The question was asked, what does fat have to do with anything? Now you look at me, I'm a fat guy.
I'm a little thick.
But my thing is this. See, we got females out here.
That was my answer.
The only reason I throw this out, because whether you fat or not, it doesn't matter. But you got females out here using these colorful euphemisms. Big boned. When did the archaeologist pick up a set of big fucking bones? Oh, this belongs to a fat person. What's the other one? Big and beautiful.
You look at them and be like, you're like, I'm big boned. Be like, bro, your bones big than a motherfucker.
Big and beautiful.
There's some women that are big and beautiful.
But we can't sit
In
up
my
here.
opinion,
You can't sit
let
up
me
here
You
and
got
say
some women that are beautiful and
But you
big,
can't
but you
sit
got
up
some
here and
women
say
that
that
just
all
big.
women that's big are beautiful. But that's what they saying.
That's
But
true.
see, we want to sit up here and
Like everybody light skinned cute.
yeah, you know, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's...
You know,
yeah.
but we want to sit up here and say, oh, that's big. I know what they're trying to say. I ain't fuck him. But we want to sit up here and say, when it comes to women, we always want to say things to make it look good. Well, I ain't know what the women say. Oh, niggas with little dicks got nice personalities. Broke niggas are very friendly.
That's a lie. And that's
But
a
I'm
lie.
just saying, but we throw all these colorful euphemisms on fat women. We want to call them everything other than fat.
They do. It depends on their relationship with the dude. I mean, this is another relationship topic too. Because you get them cats, you be like, that dude broke. How are you with him? She be like, but he treat me nice. He ain't got no choice. He broke.
So since we want to sit up here and make excuses for dumb shit, might as well say they broke niggas got nice personality.
So is that the same with women saying they thick? I think that's a lot of misconception. A lot of
You got some women
You
that's
got-
500 pounds that saying thick.
Yo, look,
said she thick.
but they've been doing that for years. Like, I've been married 23 years, so I've been doing it about 25 years or better. Because I remember last time I talked to somebody, and I was like, yo, you know, so tell me what you look like. She's like, well, you know, I'm brown skinned, I'm kind of thick, you know.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
thick.
I met this chick, she like
I
wheelbarrow.
look like Janet Jackson.
You look like Freddie Jackson. She like a wheelbarrow. You know what I'm saying?
But where's
She look
that
like
thick?
Tito Jackson.
You got women out here, you can't tell where they titties start in their stomach. But they want to say thick.
Smokey, who that in that car? That's Janet.
But I mean,
Go ahead, I know you. Go and get something to eat. I know you hungry.
what people want to
That's
call.
horrible. I do not promote this foolishness.
Sure she does.
But she can't dispute it.
The thoughts and views expressed.
She can't dispute the shit because ugly people, we call them ugly.
Yeah.
And everybody say, well, they attractive.
They
I think
attractively
everybody
challenged.
has their perception of ugly and
But
cute.
look, okay, and speaking of being attractively challenged, that leads us.
Attractively challenged.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Ugly.
That leads us
we
to.
being nice to everybody.
We started a new segment last week. Start the logic letter. This week's logic letter dealt with: can you be pro-black in an interracial relationship? Good ass question. Good ass
Right.
question, because I think that a lot of people tend to get the pro-black thing fucked up. Because to be pro-black don't mean you have to be anti-white. In order to love myself and be aware of who I am, socially, economically, whatever, I don't have to dislike or hate white people and all this. I can simply say that I'm aware of the bullshit that goes on around me, and I can choose to be a part of it or to make a decision. The problem is that not enough people want to make a change. You know, and the reality of it is that they want to label everything. You got the white man's religion. Let me just debunk that real quick.
I got change right here, bro.
A lot of people say that black people have been brainwashed by the white man's religion. Every landmark they discuss in the Bible is found on the African continent. If that was a white man's religion, you figure they would whitewash that out of it.
At least put it in Europe.
There have been more than one definition of not only Jesus but other individuals in the Bible where they have been depicted as black. So that would have been taken out. So did slave masters use the Bible to rule and suppress blacks? Yeah, they did. Right. But that was partly our fault because we didn't know no better. As we began to know better, we should have done better. As we had instead of the ministers that were coming up preaching what they had heard, they should have went back and read it. Yeah. And made it more clear.
Was there a religion with blacks before the whole slavery? See,
the whole thing is that we had a form of religion, but we didn't call it religion. It was just what they did because you think about like the okay, people say black history is over with, but Shakespeare was a functioning illiterate. Basically meaning that in today's standards, he had the intelligence level of like a third grader, right? All of his plays, short stories, and poems were written based off what he told a Moor woman. If you know anything about that, Moors are black. Right. Okay, the Moor woman died penniless, but those are her works. Right. Every work that when they transcribed the Bible, the scrolls that they had found on the African continent, the Moor woman transcribed them for Shakespeare.
She was the first ever ghostwriter.
Exactly. Exactly. She's transcribed them for Shakespeare. Right. Died penniless. He got all the credit. That's how it goes. So, why you saying that? Oh well,
to be or
it's
not
white,
to be.
It's white, and why you playing the whole story of Oedipus Rex? If you know anything about that, it's a direct correlation. If you ever read the story of David when he slept with Bathsheba, sent her husband off to be killed, and then his house was cursed after that. The stories pretty much line up, word for word almost. I mean, it's a little bit of knowledge there for you. I'm informed.
But you know what? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See? So maybe
I didn't know that.
Maybe we need us a religious topic.
It sounds like maybe that could be next week's show.
Hey,
I don't know, because somebody was telling me there's 3 things that you just don't talk about, and we done talked about 2 of them: politics, relationships, and religion.
You don't talk about relationships
because they say you tend to piss people off.
Whatever.
But I mean, you know what? Relationships are relative because it's down to individuals. Politics, that's relative too because it's about what you believe.
Exactly.
And religion too. But see, again, we could talk about whatever we want to talk about. People say what we shouldn't talk about. First of all, telling us what not to talk about, we probably going to talk
about it.
But the thing is that we going to talk about whatever we want to talk about, and what we're going to do is lay out the facts. Now, what you do with the facts is on you.
Yeah, this is true. I think y'all should do the religion show. I won't be there, but
Michelle's gonna be out this week, people.
I know I'll be busy.
She got training.
No.
You know, she got life. She got training, but she gonna be back next week. So don't nobody get on the Twitter. Don't nobody get on. Nobody call me or text me. Like, Michelle gonna be back, mama. Michelle gonna be back. Yeah, she gonna be back. She gonna be back.
I'm gonna be back, and then. Who knows what that show will be about? But I don't know if you've seen this. I'll touch on a little bit of it since I won't be there. Did you see this post on Facebook? I don't know if it's real. You know how people just like to make up shit. Mm-hmm. So it's saying that the author of the Bible, King James, or whatever, is the same author of this book called Demonology. Yeah. I don't know how true this is.
Me neither.
But I kind of want to do a little bit more research into it.
Because again, King James didn't author the Bible. He commissioned.
Right.
He commissioned it, and again had Shakespeare and a couple of... Shakespeare got credit for transcribing more than 60% of the Bible. The other poets or whatever that they did the remainder or whatever. King James took the credit for authorizing the transcribing of it. But I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I'm pretty sure you can find... again, you have to find it, cross-reference it, because shit on the internet, you get people that'll blog some shit.
Right.
And just put it out and be like, okay, this is what it was.
True.
And so...
Oh, my God.
How's everybody doing? This is David Copperfield.
I'm too done right now.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Not really
What
sure.
the hell is happening?
So,
I'm not sure what the hell just happened here.
I'm replacing Mr. Controversy today. So how's everybody doing?
I'm done. I'm done. Are we?
Oh, so what, you don't want to talk to a white guy? That's what I'm just saying? I mean, you're supposed to be truth to logic, buddy. The fuck?
We're giving you the floor, sir.
Okay. Now, we was talking about politics, right? No, me. I figure if you want to vote for Donald Trump,
What
fucking
the hell
A,
is
go ahead and vote for
happening?
Donald Trump.
We had
You know
no
what I'm
idea
saying?
this shit was happening.
I mean, do what you want. I'm just asking, hey, if you're going to do it, just do a little research in this. You know what I'm saying?
You sound a little bit like Mr.
I would just
Controversy
like
right
to
there.
say I'm amazed and shocked, like how
That he has
some
a
of the
hair hat on.
Asian people look at black people when you go to their country like they ain't never seen a black person before. Well, something is happening right now, and I don't know what's happening.
I'm having a bad hair day.
You're having a bad
I'm having a bad hair day.
I see.
Okay?
You need a comb.
Fuck.
You and Donald Trump look like y'all got the same hairstylist.
Yo, lace front is in the back, bruh.
Like I was saying, I wash my hair and good. But now, okay. But I mean, the way they banned Donald Trump in Chicago, how will people feel like when how you pronounce Obama? How you pronounce that?
President
Obama.
Barack Obama.
Okay, President Obama. If the same thing was to happen to him, it would have been a lot of pissed off people. You know, if I was with my white buddies, I would have said there'd been a lot of pissed off niggers out here. But I can't really say that around you all because I'm not trying to get my ass whooped.
You kind of
You this close, bro.
You like
You
real
this
close.
I'm
You like right at the line of ass
But I
whooping.
thought we
right.
were trying to keep it. We were trying to keep it real up in here.
You on the corner, get your
Yeah.
ass and kicked.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Right.
Right.
Okay, well, fuck. I'm not gonna say that. You know, I understand how you people are. Now, I'm filling in for Mr. Controversy.
No, not for real. You just here.
Look at Bud. I don't think because I'm here, we won't go fucking toe to toe.
We'll go toe to something, but
Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna steal the fucking show because I don't know what's the matter with these people here. We're gonna.
Yeah, please steal the show.
Nah.
What you got to say?
you sounding like Trump right now. A whole lot of nothing.
Right.
Well, we okay. The guy, Mr. Controversy, that guy was talking about this lady that shot this colored guy coming out the house, right? The Niggler Bell. And, so, guy coming out the house, right? And there's more footage to this. The brother came out. Did slavery end like during President Obama term? Did he sign the Emancipation Proclamation? Because you got a lot of these Negroes out here sounding like slaves. Like they were just free.
That's the educational system, and that's a whole nother show.
Okay. But now, with this going on, right?
I definitely need a drink after this.
I don't even know what to say.
I need a drink and a smoke after this.
I need a drink and a smoke now. Officially.
I got some Marlboro Reds.
Nah.
Nah, we ain't talking about that.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna drink with the smoke. With the white
So,
people smoke.
nah, because that's close to crack.
You on a Newport. But you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna bring Mr. Controversy back.
Please
You seem like y'all
bring-
really don't wanna fuck with me right now. That's some bullshit.
Nah, we don't need you, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna start coming to the show. Mr. Controversy promised me a spot on the show. I will be there.
Okay.
Mr. Controversy ain't talk to us about you?
Yeah, we don't know nothing about this. We don't know nothing about this.
Bruh.
I will be on the show. Hear me. I'm speaking up for all the
Dude.
civilized people out there. Nah, I'm gonna bring Mr. Controversy back.
Hashtag white people.
I'm gonna bring me some more of my white friends too. You're gonna have a white female and a big white woman up here.
Oh my.
And a big white guy and a white female up here. We're gonna change this to all white show.
Never.
Yes, nigga done snap.
What happened just now? Can you give a little explanation as to what happened?
What's up, y'all? I'm back. I had
my God.
go take a little trip.
Hi, we missed you. What happened? What was that dude you brought out here? Who was that?
Oh, that's my guy Cletus.
Oh, you need to tell
White
Cletus.
boy named Cletus?
Yeah. You need to tell Cletus.
That.
He got somebody black, like way down the Jane pole.
Okay.
He need to get his life in order.
Washington. Get some water.
Speaking of, have you guys seen the videos of the people that do DNA tests? And they like, yeah, I'm pure white. My mother, she passed away, but she would be so proud of me, doing the DNA test. And she was like 15% African American. It was not African American. It was like something.
She like died.
Her whole world crashed.
I'm part nigger?
No.
It was like.
I didn't know they really had that.
It was like 80% European and like 15%. I forgot how you say the word. Something African, and then like 5% something else. She died.
I mean,
she had no Indian because everybody got Indian.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 5% Indian.
Motherfucker be dark as the chair. I got
actually,
Indian.
yeah.
She was so proud. She was like, "Yes, my mom." She said, "We're Cherokee, Indian, and part." And then
but that goes to
African. She almost lost her shit.
Again, you know what? People go biblical, and the Bible talks about. I mean, you have these black nationalist mindset people who say, "Well, everybody derived from the black man,
the Israelites."
Right?
Yeah, right. And that's a true statement, really. Because the Bible even talks about the Tower of Babel. How the Lord God confused their tongues and sent them out. And this is part of the reason why Europeans thought originally that the earth was flat, because it said he dispersed them to the four corners of the earth. So, Tower of Babel, instead of speaking one language, all the languages were derived, and he said, now go.
Now go.
But, I mean, if you think
now
about
it.
Right. Stop trying to build this tower, because ain't nothing up here for you.
Think about it.
Building a wall.
If you say four corners of the earth, you would think that it's flat. Because there's nowhere in hell you can have four corners on a circle.
Unless technically speaking, if you disperse them out in 4 different directions, eventually they're going to come back around.
Right, but it still wouldn't be corners.
It's not corners, though, right? It's not corners, though. But that's the way it's described.
I think we need to talk about religion next week.
Let's do it.
Is it decided? Well, I already put my piece in since I won't be there. I think you stepped away.
Everybody know you weren't gonna be there.
To go, hey man.
You went to go get the white guy, and we had to let them know.
Right, and then I just got disheveled. What was happening?
Your piece?
I don't know if you've seen on Facebook. Not the author, as you said, but King James. From the Bible, they saying King James had a book out about demonology.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I don't know how true it is. I need to do some more research. But if I find something before you guys do the show, I will definitely send some information to you.
It'd be real interesting. The same dude that authorized the transcribing of the Bible also did this too.
I thought King James version was because I thought you had a version before King James.
Well,
then King James was
basically all he did was bring together all the books that they had been reading from in the temples.
Right.
But you know what? Then
you had a lot of people say, well, it's biased because Judas had a book. Okay, let's theoretically think about this. Man betrays you. The Son of God. You really want his book in there? We want to talk about that? I mean, people probably ain't gonna. That's gonna be a book people probably gonna skip over anyway.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we ain't really trying to hear what Judas got to say. We know how that story worked out. You know what I'm saying?
But
besides that, but here's the thing: how did Judas come up with a book? See, this is my when people say that, I said my question, and it stops the conversation. How did Judas come up with a book? Because as soon as he betrayed Christ, he went and found a tree to hang out under. If you understand what I'm saying. So when did he write a book?
Good question.
That's just like everybody that get killed because they was committing the crime was going to school. They was on their way to school.
Yeah,
they was on their way to school.
Niggas ain't in school, but
he had just enrolled in college. Yeah, all right. Woodshop does not, does not make you a college freshman, dog.
Pay attention to the dude. Everybody, pay attention to the dude. Oh, look, Cletus got shot.
So
he was on his way to school.
This dude cracks himself up. So we dealt with the election. Who the fuck is voting for Donald Trump?
Who? You still don't know?
I'm trying to figure out like where they finding these people from, man.
You still don't know though?
They had the logic letter.
The nigga that was going to school voted for him.
Before he, but he
How
dead.
do you know how to vote?
Right.
If his ass ain't going
Right.
to
Because he was
school.
on his way to computer school.
We had the logic letter,
Stop.
which we tried to determine whether or not you could be pro-black
Right.
and still be in
No,
an interracial relationship.
speaking on that, the logic letter. Truth and Logic, dd@gmail.com.
Right.
If you send your letter in, it will get read. And if we get enough of them, we might just do 2 logic letters
It's possible.
on a show.
It's
One in
possible.
the beginning, one in the middle.
One at the
So-
end, yeah. It's possible. We can work it out. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a new segment. 2 weeks strong. We have pretty good.
Oh, also, you can post it on the Facebook page.
Posting on Facebook. If you tweet us, you only got so many characters to use. I mean,
True.
but you know, you got the email, you got Twitter, you got Facebook.
Facebook.
Get at us, man. Let us know what's on your mind. If you can't call the show, don't want to call the show, too embarrassed to call the show, put it down on paper. We'll take the bullet for you. You don't want to be looked at as a bad guy. You think maybe your idea is a little stupid.
It's a controversy, don't give a shit.
There we go. We got
He
it.
definitely don't give a shit.
We'll be the voice for you. So, I mean, get at us. Let us know what's on your mind. Next week's show, as we've discussed here, we're going to talk a little bit about religion. We're going to have an interesting logic letter for you. And with that, once again, it's your Truth and Logic team. I'm Deron.
I'm Michelle.
It's David.
We out of here, baby.
Peace and love.